Psychology suggests that individuals who speak out loud to themselves while alone are frequently misunderstood. You aren't unstable, you aren't losing your grip on reality, and you certainly aren't crazy. In many instances, your brain is simply operating at a velocity that requires a verbal output just to keep your thoughts organized. If you have a habit of debating, whispering, or muttering to yourself throughout the day, there are profound psychological drivers behind it. First, you possess a high-functioning cognitive system that demands absolute clarity. When you talk to yourself, you aren't hallucinating a conversation, you are materializing your internal logic. Research proves that vocalizing a thought makes it tangible, allowing you to examine it with objectivity. You'd rather hear an idea out loud than let it bounce around chaotically inside your mind. While most people live in a mental fog of abstract feelings, your brain craves structure. You use your voice to give physical form to your ideas so you can analyze, critique, and improve them. You aren't struggling to think, you are thinking so deeply that silence is no longer enough to contain it. Now, structuring your thoughts explains the shower debates, but why do you mutter when searching for your keys or solving a puzzle? That's an evolutionary trait. Second, you use verbal cues to heighten your visual perception and focus. You aren't just making noise, you are upgrading your processing speed. Studies show that saying the name of an object aloud, like phone or wallet, actually activates the visual cortex in your brain. Psychology calls this stimulus upregulation. By speaking the word, your brain visualizes the item faster and filters out distractions. You are essentially programming your brain like a search engine for maximum efficiency. But focus is useless if your emotions are chaotic. This is where self-talk becomes your ultimate emotional defense. Third, you possess advanced self-regulation skills. Many people who talk to themselves do so in the second or third person, saying things like, "Come on, you can do this." This is known as distanced self-talk. It's a sign of high emotional intelligence. By addressing yourself as if you were another person, you create a psychological buffer from your stress. You don't spiral, you coach yourself through it. You are your own therapist and motivator, staying cool under pressure while others might panic. Finally, you are hacking your long-term memory. People who talk to themselves often have a sticky memory for what matters. Research shows that speaking information aloud triggers the production effect. The act of vocalizing creates a distinct memory trace in the brain that silent thought simply cannot replicate. You aren't just repeating things, you are saving the file. Your brain knows that by speaking it, that information is marked as vital. Here's the truth. If you catch yourself talking out loud, it doesn't mean you're weird. It means your mind is a high-performance engine that needs an exhaust pipe. You have superior focus, better emotional control, and a sharper memory. You aren't losing it, you're just operating on a higher level. If you're the type of person who has full conversations with yourself, drop a brain emoji in the comments so we can see how many of us are out there. And if you love research-backed content that validates who you are, hit that subscribe button right now, because the next video might explain exactly why you overthink.